Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Vina. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Prime time, giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means
now at the plate, Richard Primetime. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moroff is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing. Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Moroff backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Jesus Vina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Primetime is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And he'll dive back in. That's popped up out towards short right field. Moroff is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Randall Brady. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a looper to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
To short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Pirates claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jameson Taillon pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Steven Strasburg is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Neftali Feliz hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. So striding forward now, Richard Primetime. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. And a look now at the home.
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Primetime is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it. Ready for another chance. Jesus Vina 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Primetime is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in for his second at bat, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cagle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second. Ready once again, Richard Primetime. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready with the 0-2. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made to end the inning. A run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air out to left. Primetime moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proves to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st in time. And just like that, the side is. Digging in now, Ray McCaig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray McCaig.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. At the plate, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richard Primetime.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Way to get dirty in time. Digging in, Richard Primetime.
Left fielder, Richard Primetime.
And that's in there. Base hit. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. His lifetime line against Nicasio, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's running towards second. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is popped up. Bell is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really...
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
On to first, and there are 2 down. A time now from our nation's cap.
You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Correa is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready once again. Nick Keys comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Primetime moving forward. He gets to it and he botched it. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Richard Primetime. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Richard Primetime, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome 8-3 tonight. Rory Russell wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Swinging a looper to left. Primetime sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Smoke toward third. And that's through for a hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, after losing game 1 of the series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Todd Frazier now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now to the plate, A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
A.J. Reed.
Hey, come on, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, prime time. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Washington. Left fielder. Richard.
And the pitch.
Prime time.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Velasquez has a beat on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Richard prime time. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Wahlstrom is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Correa.
Hey, no outs here.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time, going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in once again, Richard prime time.
Richard prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Richard prime time.
Left fielder.
Into the
Richard
windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
And tonight's comes to an end. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here So striding forward now, Richard prime time. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Reddick has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Ready for another chance. Richard prime time. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Prime time.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him,
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Velasquez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
That feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Prime time on the move. 1 away. So stepping in, Nick Keys. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 2-1. So striding in, Colin Moran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Colin Moran.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Prime time moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Wait for a good one now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for... Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Right to him. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Danny Espinosa.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Velasquez moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime moves over, and that's the third out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Digging in, Richard Primetime. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers, a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Now here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Lined hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's got 8 hits in 16 tries. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hanlon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Primetime comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, Richard Primetime will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Let her rip, let her rip.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now, ready once again, Nick Hamlin.
Shortstop, Nick Hamlin.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prime time has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit to third. There is Solarte. Throw gets him 2 down.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here. Settling in now, Richard Primetime entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Rondon right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. And a look now at the home.
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs. They're in the bottom third of the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Primetime ranging back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Primetime is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Standing in, Christian Bethancourt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Richard Primetime. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Come on now, rip it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, take a cut now.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Brandon. And that retires the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Travis Jankowski.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Prime time is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Hey, way to drive it.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brandon racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Hamlin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Prime time. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Richard
Hey, your pitch right here.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
No one out with a runner at second.
What's up? Drive me in right here. Here we go.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now.
Ain't no one better here.
And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready to take his hacks again, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tanner Roark gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10.
And here now is Wilmer Difo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime has a play, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half. So striding in, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, one time, right now.
Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Into the box, Luis Perdomo. 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Perdomo.
Fly ball to straightaway left, and that's in there, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his...
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready now, Todd Frazier. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only 1 out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Popped up. Rondon is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Will Myers.
Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get.
So digging in now, Richard Primetime. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Hamlin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's in the inning. Lead to into the box now. Jose Rondon 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder Jeffrey Brandon.
This one's flared out toward left. Primetime sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Suarez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string it.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another.